It's still not.
I think I got it.
Is that going out?
It's going.
Great.
Everything's going. Welcome to our podcast. Welcome to our podcast. I did not change. This is the next week's episode.
Change, some things stay the same.
Well, I'm wearing the same thing for probably 3 weeks in a row.
Having the same great day. Woke up, real Earl. My name is Earl.
Slim Shady. Waka waka Slim Shady.
Slim Earl. And we recorded one episode. And now here we are for the second banger of the day. And I'm super excited.
He's excited.
I want to say shout out to the Patreon people. And
Hey.
Will by name at the end of the show. Because that's our new steez. Also, I'd like to remind you that all the Patreon people get access to this Discord. Or this place that we go and we chill and we talk and we share ideas and we share dreams.
Chill
and we
talk.
say whose dreams are the worst and whose dreams are the best. We rank everybody's dreams.
That's what we do now?
No. But I'll tell you what we do. So we get in heated arguments over people's preferences in the candy realm. And I'll be damned if anyone's going to be up in my Discord talking to us about Snickers.
Listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion.
What if we just did the same episode twice? Just in a slightly different way.
And
Dude,
just because somebody likes a caramelly nougat over a peanut butter nougat, peanut, not butter, but peanut
chips,
nougat.
Shavings.
Chunks.
Dude, it's a new week.
Chunks is a weird word.
I've had a full week to digest my feelings about the Snickers situation, and I don't care.
Okay.
Felicia, you're back in if you want to be.
You were never out.
We have a bunch of questions for this week.
Tell me more.
Are you prepared?
I'm prepared.
That was question number 1.
Yes. Answer.
You're
Yes.
acing the test. Also, we had tamales. I was Pablo, a young man
Escobar?
who came to me. No, different one. There are other ones. He came to my show in Rancho Mirage, which by my standards, not a good show. Didn't have a good show. Me personally, I don't think. But he brought me handmade tamales.
They were so fucking good.
And they lasted about 5 days. And now they're gone.
And we just ate the last of them, and they were delish.
Now they're but a memory.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. They were so great. And we have another food-related question. Food and bev-related question.
Okay.
Shelby says, spread hot chocolate awareness. Any hot chocolate stories? It's getting into the colder months for areas of the country that aren't this one. And it's about time where you want to be indoors and you want to put something warm in you. Let's go down the warm things that you could put in you.
Apple cider.
Apple cider.
Tea.
Apple cider tea.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Hot milk.
Hot milk.
Which is always a tasty treat.
You gonna heat up milk?
It was when we couldn't sleep at night. That's what they would give us.
When you were an infant or when you were an adult? Can you talk?
I've had it in my adult life.
Like you could use your adult vocabulary to ask for hot milk.
You can have a hot toddy. You can have hot chocolate with frangelico.
What's frangelico? That's that girl in the Rugrats who was kind of a bitch.
Frangelica.
Frangelico pickles?
Yeah.
Was Angelica a pickles?
No, it's a liqueur and it's quite tasty. It's a hazelnut liqueur. Or you could do hot chocolate and Baileys.
Yeah.
I enjoy me a coffee with Baileys. There's a slew of hot beverages.
Hot chocolate was such an integral part of my upbringing.
We would always have to buy extra marshmallows.
I wasn't a mallow boy until later on in life. I didn't even know it was an option. My parents didn't introduce me to unnecessary sugars like that. And that's a message for all you parents out there.
Save them for yourself.
Save them for your goddamn self when you're older.
And then your kids could be like, why didn't you share with me?
The sugar hits differently when you wait.
Yeah, it does. It hits your thighs and your ass.
It hits your
in your ass.
Welcome back to In Your Ass with Mike and Zoya. We always had so much hot cocoa in the house. We took the Just Add Water packets, and we added milk as well, hot milk and water.
Oh,
and
so you know about hot milk.
I know all about it, baby. Mm-hmm. Not so much hot milk by itself, but hot milk accompanied by chocolate. I'm a big fan.
Chocolate.
Starring John Depp.
Okay.
General Depp.
Who's John Rold?
Johnny Depp. I was just trying to say it in a weird way.
Right.
That's what came out, and I'm sorry. Me and my dad used to go to... Dude, I have so many hot chocolate memories. Me and my dad used to walk for hot chocolate and S cookies. You know about them if you had Tal. And if you don't, you're not. If you don't know, now you still don't know.
If any foreigner on the East Coast knows what those are.
We had the S cookies because of Tally.
Because I tell ya.
And a biscuit. Okay?
I hope that there's an actual Italian-speaking person listening to this and is making so much fun of you for not...
For being so passionate about where we're from?
No, for not pronouncing it properly.
How do you pronounce it, Albanian girl?
Biscotti.
Biscuit. Why does everything sound like you're describing rocks in Italian or in Albanian? Biscotti. So harsh. A biscuit.
Guri is
slippery rock.
Is a rock that I'm gonna throw at you.
I would never mess with the Albanian community ever for any reason. So then when I was like doing jobs outside, like when I worked on the fucking grounds crew for Fairfield University, we would get hot chocolate as like a means to keep us warm.
That's nice.
That was that point.
Did your
in my
dad
life.
bring it to you?
No.
That would have been the cutest thing.
Maybe we went and got it together.
Oh,
Okay. He used to, when they used to go to the coffee shop, he used to bring me back a hot cocoa.
that's nice.
That was very nice. I used it to impress girls at when I was a high school man. And there were high school girls, and we were at football games in the winter. You come back with 2 hot chocolates, then you're the guy with hot chocolates. And they're like, look at the fat kid, he has 2 hot chocolates. And then you find love.
Chocolate.
Years later has nothing to do with that.
You said chocolate and I literally thought chocolate eyes.
Chocolates, chocolate thighs.
Yeah, there you go.
Is the old adage.
There you go.
I think that was a Robert Frost joint. So, and then what else? There was another one. Me and you putting alcohol in it. Mm-hmm. In the winter months.
I sound like a real alcoholic on this podcast.
No, you've been around it. You're forever. Yeah. I met you as a bartender. Which should just go to show you, fellas, if you're at a bar and the bartender is nice to you, it probably means, like if she calls you babe, it probably means that she wants to marry you.
No.
And you should hit on your bartenders.
Do not listen to this false hope that Mike is sending out there.
Listen, all I'm saying is that your bartender is in love with you.
She wants your money. She doesn't want anything else. She wants a good tip because she's busting her ass running around.
What better tip is I can slide you $10 at the end of the night. Anyone could do that.
Sure, write your number on that $10.
A promise ring.
No. I would have kicked you out. I would have banned you for life.
Hey, thank you so much for the gin and toniers.
No.
No.
Thank
you so much for me and my boys for the shots of Fireball.
No.
Here's
Mike
a
was like
ring.
a Long Island iced tea kind of girl.
I never asked you to make me a Long Island
Yes,
iced
you
tea.
did. Don't look at the camera like you didn't.
I would never.
Shifty eyes.
See more of that on the full podcast episodes edited by
Drake
Camera
McIntosh.
Fuck, man. And that's a Patreon perk. So thank you so much for all your support there.
I like what you did there.
I had dude, I think I've talked about this before, but when I was in my first like office job, every day around the same time, I would mix a coffee. I would sweeten a coffee with a hot chocolate packet. And that would be, my job was so boring that I would look forward to that every day.
Isn't it a culotta at that point? A cafe culotta?
Is that what that is?
I want to say yes.
I thought that was an ice cream based treat or an ice based treat. I think of culottes. I think of Dunkin' Donuts in the Northeast and a strawberry, bright red strawberry like slushy thing.
I'm thinking, it might be what that is. But didn't Dunkin' Donuts call it something? Didn't they like...
Coffee culotta.
Okay.
Or fruit culotta.
What's our next question?
Depending on what was in it.
I'm going to spill
example,
hot
if you had a
chocolate
fruit
on you
in
tonight.
it, like a strawberry, boom, fruit culotta. The thing that I was doing was making my heart go fast because I hated...
Did you think that it was going to make your day go by faster?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to keep me more alert so I could get... Dude, the only time day jobs were good for me was when I could focus in on what I was doing so hard that the time would just go away.
That's funny. When did you learn about your sugar crashes?
Oh, man. Not that I knew what it was.
Right.
But I would just be like, I would drink that at maybe, I don't know, early afternoon. And I'd be like, this is what carries me through the end of the day. And I would be jacked up for an hour and 45 minutes. And then
so by 2 o'clock hits
2 or 3,
you're done.
And you're already tired at 3. Because I'm 22 years old, 23.
Mike is up falling asleep at his cubicle.
I'm falling asleep at my cubicle, looking for mistakes and imperfections in the History Channel Espanol. Okay? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, why do I want to completely fall asleep right now? People would fall asleep at that job all the time. Ingest operator. Like this.
I saw a video the other day where like a whole, like, you know, it's like open cubicles all over the place.
Closed cubicles.
And somebody is like passed out, right? Everyone in the office starts clapping and she wakes up and she starts clapping.
That's great.
It was very funny.
I love it. That's like the nicer version of when your friend falls asleep in shotgun and you slam on the brakes and you start screaming.
That's so fucked up. I can't wait to do that to you on our next.
No, don't, man.
I know
Car
you
sleep
get
is my favorite,
so
and I never get to
scared.
do it.
You get so scared.
I think it's because our cars are so small.
Not
because
for
I
long.
never had that before.
Yeah.
Before.
You got into the Fiat.
Yeah. And now I'm just used to it. I'm like, oh, that's what a car is like. And then I'll get into a Lyft or something that's like a regular person car. And I'll be like, oh, now I feel safe.
Yeah. I want a RAV4. The newer ones.
The newer ones?
Newer ones.
The new. What is a RAV4? All I know about a RAV4 is when Kanye was like, what you think I rap for? To push a fucking RAV4? And he's kind of like talking shite.
Whatever. It's a sensible car. I need something that's good on gas.
And you're a sensible girl.
And I want a bigger car. Okay?
Okay.
So that's what I want to do.
Are you going to be bummed out
that I
can't
get it
with the greatest of ease anymore?
No.
Are you going to be... You've never turned away a parking spot.
No.
Because you could fit in every one.
Mm-hmm. But I'm super good at parking. Like, I pride myself in that. Who are you looking at right now? Mike,
what?
Meet my outline. Look into me in my eyes.
Look into me in my eyes.
Look into me in my eyes.
I am. I can look into you at your eyes if you come see me live December 1st, which is a Sunday at Flappers in Burbank. I can look into your eyes if you come see me on January 3rd, which is Friday, in White Plains, East Coast, baby. White Plains, New York Comedy Club, New York. I can look into your eyes on February 8th, which is a Saturday, Nashville, if tickets are still available at the Soda Parlor.
I got to book those flights.
Gotta book them because we gotta go. By the time this show goes up, we'll have booked flights, and that's a promise. You can look into my eyes on March 14th, which is a Saturday at the Siren Theater, Portland, Oregon. Donor, yes or no? United States of America. Siren Theater, Portland. Can't wait to go back to Portland. Can't wait to eat pizza in Portland with dudes with nose rings. Most Portland shit ever.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I am excited.
Good. Can't wait to go to Seattle.
Are we going to stay in the same place?
I would like to.
Okay.
Every time I leave, I forget the name of it. What?
Something touched my lips weird.
Was it a microphone?
I don't know. It felt like, I don't know. It did not feel like a microphone. It felt like
What did it feel like?
Piece of hair.
All right.
What else do we have here? What other questions do we have?
There's one from Cheech.
Hey, Cheech.
How do you get out of a creative rut? We've talked about this several times over the years, Zoya.
I don't know, man. It's hard. Sometimes you just have to walk away from it and leave it alone for a day or two and then come back to it, reread it, refigure out what you want out of it. Start over sometimes. I know I've had to start over. It sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, but sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah.
I always kind of the blanket advice that I give is to put yourself in a situation that you're not like used to being in. Like go somewhere different.
Yeah.
Go somewhere you're not normally at.
Go to a museum.
Yeah. Go somewhere by yourself. Go eat by yourself. Like go to a diner and just look at people in the eyes.
I love going out to eat by myself. I know it sounds so weird, but it's
No, it doesn't. You still gotta eat.
It's a very cool people watching experience.
I go out to eat by myself all the time. Is that weird? Should I consider myself a weirdo?
No, I mean I think it's more. I think it's less awkward now than it's ever been in the past. I think back in the day it was weird.
Which day?
Back in the olden times.
Like the 80s?
Yeah.
You can't go to eat by yourself in the 80s?
I mean, you could. I mean, I'm sure people did it.
What if I'm
They were
professional
like, oh,
businesswoman?
oh my God, look at that girl.
I'm
with the
professional
banana
businesswoman.
clip.
I'm Rose and can't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Okay.
And I want to go out to eat. I'm on a tight schedule and I have 15 for lunch. And there's a food court downstairs at my 80s business building.
That's different.
I can't go out to eat by myself.
No, you can, but that's different. I'm saying like leave the office, leave everything and go into a Denny's by yourself.
But you're saying you couldn't do that in the 80s?
I don't know if you could. I think it was more frowned upon or people felt more bad for you.
So
but now they realize that everyone is a working woman.
Let's do a thing. You are with your family.
Yes.
At a Denny's.
Okay.
In 1989.
Uh-huh.
All of your hair is high.
In a banana clip?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And
which
you're
I'm on the
chewing,
look
you come in
out
chewing
for.
gum like this.
Okay.
And
I do that now.
And you're
when
in
I'm
the
by
middle
myself.
of maybe you order breakfast for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of slam.
Grand slam.
Let the boys be boys. And then I come in by myself and I sit at the table next to you. What is the first thing you say to your family?
Oh my God, look at that guy. You guys, maybe we should invite him over. Maybe he doesn't have a family.
Huh. So that's what you
And then my mom would be like, no, Zoe.
No.
And I'd be like, but look at his green eyes. Mom, you've got green eyes. Look at his green eyes.
And she says,
mine are better.
Okay.
My mom wouldn't say that.
No, she wouldn't. She'd be like, keep eating, Zoe. Keep eating.
Quit being nosy, Zoe.
Shane on Twitter, I think, asked about work-life balance.
Oh.
How do you balance your work and your life?
I don't know. I don't think I've been good at that lately.
I was thinking there probably was a time in my life where I could answer that question and be like, this is how. But now I'm like, I don't know.
I don't think I have been good at that lately, and I feel like it is a lot lately. And I think too, just because we haven't seen each other, and like this is really the only time we get to like spend actual time together, even though we're still working. Like my weekends have just been full, and I think that the next time we get to really like touch base and not really have to worry about anything is when we go away for Thanksgiving.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, same.
Then it's like 5 days of, it's 5?
Yeah, straight chilling.
That's fucking awesome. Dude, when we go to visit our brother and sister-in-law and in blood.
Yes. Both.
Yes.
Yes.
We do nothing, and it's the goddamn best.
We do nothing and we do everything.
Yeah, well, we do like whatever we want.
Yeah.
Like, let's go get more pancakes.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Yeah. The ones we had this morning weren't enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. We fly out on Thanksgiving Day, and I'm just excited to like really take a much needed break between now and then. And now that the holidays are coming, I mean, I've gotten 6 text messages from clients today.
Yeah, you're gonna blow up.
And they're just like trying to get in before the holiday, and I don't really have anywhere to put anyone, and I'm working extra days. I'll be working for like the next 9 days straight.
It's weird to live with someone and miss them.
Yeah.
But that happens.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm thankful it's busy, and I'm thankful to be making money. And I know that it's not always this busy, you know, and I think that it's hard to figure out a work-life balance when you are like a subcontractor or you work for yourself. But you have to remember that you need to take time for yourself and time for your significant other, if that's the case, to make it work, to make it worth your while. Because then you get burnt out, and then you hate everything and everyone, and you're on edge.
Yeah, it's important to check in with the people who you want to keep around you too, to make sure you're not being a fucking...
I always feel bad when I have like appointments for myself on my days off, and like I'm going away from you, even though
No, but you need
Mondays
to have
and
time
Tuesdays
what time do you have for yourself?
Yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays you're working and doing emails and whatever, but then I'm like, fuck, I know he's got a show later on, and it's like, do I go with you, or am I just too exhausted by human beings to even go out?
I get that though. You're never gonna get a fucking argument from me.
Yeah.
If you're too, because I know we've talked about this before, but I'm a piece of shit when I get tired.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna, you know, either take time for yourself and fucking like recharge your batteries that you always need, or like go out and be like not super jazzed about going out, fucking never.
It was funny. I went out with a bunch of the girls from work on Saturday after work. One of the girls is moving back to Michigan, and one of our other receptionists, she's pregnant, and she's leaving us soon. So we all wanted to just like kind of get together and like do a little something. And I was going to leave after the first place we went to, and my manager was like, absolutely not. She's like, you're not leaving. She's like, you always stay home. You never. And I'm like, I wanted to be like, because I don't want to talk to anybody after a Saturday, after a crazy week of fitting clients in everywhere that I possibly could. You know, like I don't want to talk to anybody else. I don't want to put on a smile or drink too much, or I just want to go home and take my shoes off.
Yeah.
You know? And she's like, I get it. Me too. You're staying out. I'm like, okay. Okay. So I entertained it, and I entertained it till about 11 o'clock. I think I did pretty good.
Dude, sometimes you could find a like a second wind where you have more patience for people, and then sometimes it's...
Oh, it was funny because she kept like texting me like, where are you? And I was like getting a glass of water. And I'm like, I'm still here. Stop stalking me. Like, I understand you're my manager, but you're not my manager in life. Okay.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well.
But yeah, it was very funny. I ended up having a really, really good time. It was really, really nice. Yeah.
Gave you the, sometimes you got to give your friends shit if you want to see your friends.
But remember to check in with yourself, and remember to, for as hard as you're working, make sure you do something for yourself, whether that entails you going away for a quick weekend or going to fucking get a massage or a pedicure, manicure. Go do something for yourself.
Or even like day to day, like taking a walk or going outside. Mm-hmm. Just be outside for a little while.
Yeah.
Sometimes like, I'll be in here working. That was a burp.
That doesn't sound
I'll be
like
the first
a burp.
person to
That
tell
probably smells so bad.
It doesn't necessarily smell bad. Hold for plane.
Yuck. Go for a walk.
Yeah, just going outside is nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm cooped up inside and I do a lot of things and then I'm like, why am I in a fucking terrible mood right now?
Yeah, Mike's eyebrows like get real close.
Yeah.
He gets squinty eyed. He gets angry.
Yeah, my face
And I'm
gets
like,
tired before my heart gets tired.
Go outside.
Yeah, I hate it. We have kind of a good transition question from Tom.
Okay.
He said, how do I beat my depression without asking for help or doing any work?
You don't.
You don't, because first of all, you tweeted that. That's asking for help.
Yeah.
Tom. So take that. Also,
Tom Bosco?
no.
Oh.
Different Tom. Also, if you need help, get help. And I know that's probably not the easiest thing, but for myself, obviously I can only speak on what I have experience with. When I'm bummed out, going outside really does make like a humongous difference. Mm-hmm. I feel different.
Yeah.
You know, the sun does something to you. And I'm not saying that's the blanket, whatever for everyone, but
working out puts you in a better mood.
Working out, being active.
Yeah.
Working on something that you really like setting a long-term goal and then putting everything else aside for a couple minutes at a time to work on something you want to accomplish long-term. Mm-hmm. Do a goddamn puzzle. My dad
There's
does
nothing
puzzles.
wrong with going and talking to someone either. Uh-huh. I talked to someone for years and years, and I think that everyone needs therapy at some point in their life. You don't need it forever, but it's something that it gives you the tools that you need to get out of your funk and out of your own way. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing wrong with medication and, trying something, anything to make yourself feel better. It's worth it. Self-help is so, so important. And you're not going to help anything or anyone if you don't take care of it. Mm-hmm. It's super, super important. Mental health is huge, and we're only seeing more and more of people doing better with it. So don't be ashamed that you're depressed. You're not the only one.
Don't be bummed out to ask for help either.
Yeah.
I can understand not wanting to. Especially as a dude. Like, I don't fucking need anything or anyone. I don't fucking need anything or anyone. Watch me lift this car. I get it.
Bro, you can lift cars.
Watch me lift. Cars. I will drink a beer because it's the middle of the day. I want to be responsible. Still got to go to my job around 3. But in the meantime, I'll chug a beer and lift this car up over my goddamn head.
Chug that beer and lift that car.
And up it goes.
I went and had a margarita one day, and I had a huge cancellation. I had like a 4 or 5 hour cancellation in my day, and I went and I took myself out to lunch and had a margarita with it. I did it. I've done it once, and then I felt so guilty that I had a drink in the middle of the day.
I thought that was going to be about
in the middle of the workday,
being like in a good mood.
I was in a great mood.
But it was just a story about drinking in the middle of the day.
I felt so guilty. I mean, it was fine. It was one.
Dude, me and another SourceFed employee used to get drinks at lunch during the day.
Who was it?
At the end of SourceFed. I'll never tell.
Who cares? It's over now.
Yeah, I know, but I like sometimes
Okay.
no, nothing has mystery.
I think I know who it was anyway. But
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Double down. I was just trying to say a quick phrase that
I was going to
might throw
blurt
you
it
off
out, but then I didn't want to.
Good. Keep the mystery.
Okay.
Ange, thoughts on cheese?
I love cheese. I think cheese, though, aged cheese gives me a headache, I think.
Why is that?
Because
A little more mature?
they say that stinky, moldy cheese is supposed to be a trigger for migraines. And I think that may have done it to me last week.
Where'd you have moldy cheese? Here?
No. We went out and we had charcuterie on... Charcuterie. We had a cheese bort
Cheese bort.
on Saturday night.
Dude, I bet you have some kind of lactose shit up in you.
I don't know that it's lactose. I think it's because I'm fine when I have it. But aged cheese, I think, is what fucks me over.
Interesting.
So I think I'm going to stay away from all of it.
Yeah, man. We can't forget. Because I don't want you to get all fucked in your head.
Dude, I had such a bad migraine this week.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
It sucks. It's okay. It's done now. I'm in no more pain.
Oh, hold on. I think this one.
No more pain. No more pain.
I believe the
No more
lyrics you're
pain.
looking for are read wine. Read wine.
They say red wine. Red. Whoa.
Dude, it's like you were spinning around real fast and you came to a
Whoa.
gradual stop.
They say that red wine. Don't spit on me, please.
That's my job.
They say that red wine is also a trigger for migraines, but I love red wine.
Oh, well. Do you love it more than you love not having migraines? What do you love more,
No.
drinking wine or having migraines? You have to choose right now.
Drinking wine for sure.
Really?
But I hate having migraines.
Yeah, but I think you need to spend more time on the answer.
You asked me what I love more.
What
and
do you
I
love
said
more?
I do love
not having migraines.
Yes, not having
Or
migraines.
drinking red
Whoa, again. Whoa.
wine. But
All right, what else do we got here?
uh,
Wait, how do
You
you
don't
feel
care
about
about my
cheesy,
thoughts on
stinky,
cheese,
Yeah,
Zoe?
cheesy stinky.
I'm Italian, so I've never not had it.
A provolone,
Cheese racist. Cheese
Parmigiano.
It's in everything.
Gumbar.
And it should be in every... Zoe, you know that you're not allowed to do that with your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoe.
Yeah, man. Who knows?
Wait until the next time we're near my family and I say, Zoe put her hands like this and said, yeah.
Well, your mom and your aunts are
She's
going
gonna be
to
like,
start
what's
laughing.
the matter, her?
No one in your family sounds like that.
And then they'll say, what's the matter?
If anything, your dad would probably do it. Maybe Uncle Vincent.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see them in January.
It's disrespectful. Anyway, we've never not had cheese. And then anytime somebody says, hey, man, if you want to lose some weight fast, you want to lose 10 pounds? Perfect. Cut out cheese.
And bread.
And I'm like, nah.
And sugar.
And sugar and bread and milk and water.
Cut out water?
All doctors and
You wouldn't last a
estheticians
week.
say, don't drink water.
You wouldn't
ever.
last a week, my
I would
dude.
never. I'm never not going to drink water again. That's a joke. This is actually sponsored
be
by
this.
water. #ad.
Walking
I would be the Walking Dead. Be the stony Walking Dead. Panda Mom says, convince me to clean my house. Panda Mom, listen to this on your phone with some headphones. Put them in. Good. Now carry us on your phone around your house. Now carry us to the bathroom. Flip on the lights on the left. Is the light on? Good. Look at your toilet. Look at it.
It's dirty.
Pick the lid up.
Give it a little spray.
Look at it. Are you looking at the toilet?
Give it a little swirl.
Put your eyes close to the toilet.
No. Not too close, though.
Look at it. Put your nose in the water.
Gross.
In the back of in the tank.
Just clean your house. It makes you feel better. I'm doing that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because this place is a mess.
Yeah,
I mean,
just chill out.
It's not really a mess, but.
Chill out, zone out, clean your house. Dude, the first time you walk back into your house, after leaving your house, after you clean your house, it's real nice.
It's the fucking best. And you
You're like,
always
"Who the
feel
fuck
good
cleaned
when
this
shit
house?"
is like in order.
Yeah.
We are really good about not letting it get like gross. Sometimes we'll like leave stuff on the table and stuff, which drives Mike insane now.
I'm sorry.
But I mean, it's never dirty in here, and it's always so nice to walk into like a nice, neat and tidy place.
Yeah, you'll feel better.
You really do.
It's like the men's warehouse of things that you could do to your regular house. You're going to like the way it looks. Josh on Twitter tweeted us at WelcomePod. That's us. That's where you can tweet us, should you have a little extra time. How do you know when it's actually time to let something go? A fear, a hope for something, etc. I'm struggling with this, and hold on. I copied this wrong. I remember copying this wrong. Something about I struggle with when something should really be in the past, and let it not affect me anymore.
Is he talking about relationships, or is he talking about jobs? Is he talking about, I need context?
I think he's talking about it in general, because he's like a fear, a hope, a job.
I don't know. Sometimes it's just good to let things go.
Yeah, but how do you know when it's time?
When it consumes you. When you think about it constantly and it's not doing you any favors.
That's the thing. It's when it's not.
When it doesn't feel good when you think about it.
That's a good one. I'm thinking about a hope. And if there's...
I hope I win the lottery. But
yeah, but that is... You got to let that go, because it's never done anything for us or our family. But when you think about whether or not something's worth doing... I've been doing this with YouTube stuff a lot. And sometimes it seems like less and less people are watching, but the more I think about it, every single time, no matter what, I'm like, well, you might as well have fun for the people who are watching, and then you never know what's going to happen in the future. But the fact that anyone still shows up, it makes me feel good to give to put effort in and have fun making something for them.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, it is about what you're getting out of it.
Right.
If you think that that's worth it. If you keep putting all this time and energy into something that's consuming you in the bad way, or just straight up has no return on investment at all with a relationship or whatever, then it's time to like zounce out, I think.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Zouncing out. Reassess your shit all the time. Sometimes it's like you're too, especially if you don't have a lot of people to talk to about whatever you're going through, you're just kind of in it and you can't really see what it looks like from the outside.
Yeah.
But once in a while, you got to fucking take that walk that we were talking about and try to like see your life as a stranger.
Yeah.
And be like,
Put
okay,
yourself
what do
outside
I have
of
going
it.
on? Is everything worth it? Where could I use more energy? What deserves more energy and what deserves less? And what deserves the middle amount of energy? What deserves the least amount, but not none? So on and so forth.
Not enough.
I'd like to take this time, a little break from the cake, to remind you of our Patreon. We got a Patreon, patreon.com/WTOP. We got tour dates. I think I talked about those before. We got these shirts, WTOP.clothing. We got some real cool shirts made by Byron McCoy, longtime friend, first time lover, Byron McCoy.
You guys are fucking lovers now?
And we got these sticker
That's my
packs
boyfriend.
coming out, player. I'm making all these stickers that are from the fake ads that Zoya does, that Dram Comicam designs.
Drake McIntosh.
He has designed those. Some designed from friends, some designed from me. And I'm gonna be releasing these sticker packs, and we'll send them out to you. Maybe with a little cord that says "What's Gucci, Santucci," or maybe a more customized message for you
Okay.
and your family.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think that's a good idea.
And you're like, where do we stick these stickers? You put them on your laptop. You can put them on your friends. You can put them on your friend's brother's laptop.
Put them on your friend's wheels.
You can
of
put
their car.
You can stick a sticker anywhere they sell cigarettes.
Put it on your mom's hand.
Put it on your mom's cigarettes. Zoe, you ready for your fake ad for the day? Zoe does this thing where she does fake ads. Would you mind doing 2 today? Or are you in the mood for, are you saying 1?
No, well, let's do 1.
Okay. I'm going to give you the choice. Choice number 1 is a fake product.
Okay.
Called Dirt Bones.
Dirt bones.
You got bad bones, you might have dirt bones. Me and Zoya, of course, use I don't know what part of proper speech it is, but we use the word dirt to emphasize, turning into my grandfather, how bad something is. And if somebody's garbage, I'll call that person dirt garbage. And me and Zoe will do that back and forth. So this is where that comes from. Got bad bones, you might have dirt bones. So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is an ad for a real product. Fake ad for a real product called...
A real...
I know, man. There's so many things. So many different letters. Smashmallow. Smashmallow. Mint chocolate chip, specifically Smashmallows, which are snackable marshmallows.
I want to save that one until next week.
Because that's a real thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to try it for content. I couldn't bring myself to try it because I don't know that I would enjoy it.
I'm going to come home with them later.
I can't just eat marshmallows. Dude, mint chocolate chip Smashmallows in hot chocolate.
What are you doing right now?
I accidentally went to the top of my pictures and now I have to go to the bottom and there's 10,000 of them. And there's a shortcut to the top and I don't know if there's a shortcut to the bottom. You know what I mean?
How about clicking out of it and starting over?
Could do that, I suppose. And it's out.
So Dirt Bones.
Dirt Bones is the one you're picking?
Yes.
30 seconds on the clock. Zoya, sell me Dirt Bones in a radio style.
Do you feel a little dusty? Do you feel like you could be a little sturdier on your feet? Have you been complaining of dirt bones? That's okay. Got bad bones? You might have dirt bones. Dirt bones. Vitamin D. Literate. Vitamin... Got dirt bones? You might want some vitamin D.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, 2 weeks in a row.
Literally,
that's my
I'm
favorite
sure
shit.
you could see like the thought pattern in the video of me like,
That's,
no. No. Dirt Bones. Brought to you by vitamin D deficiency.
Deficiency. That's the one.
Yeah.
Vitamin D deficiency. That's the
Don't
one.
go fishing for vitamin D. Just take it. Dirt Bones.
Dirt Bones. Good job, Zoe.
Accosting everyone all over the world.
It'll cost you an arm and a leg with your goddamn Dirt Bones.
Dusty Bones. Dirt Bones.
Dusty Bones, clean it up. Orbit's gone. So at the end of every show now, we shout out all the Patreons in the $10 realm. If you give us $10 a month here on Patreon, we shout you out at the end of the show. We've done it since pretty much the beginning of time. So here's what this sounds like. Welcome to the family.
Joe Finney.
Joe Finney.
Heather Zink.
The family Heather Zink.
Lidor. I'm fucking this up. I'm fucking up.
The robot that can't pronounce names.
Leary Dunn Trepka. Kristen Kane. Nicholas Anderson. Logan Midroni. Emily Farah. Troy R. Kyle Cullen. Meg von der Linden. Benjamin Fuchs. Milky Beans, Matthew J. Palka, Kyle Schlack, Felicia Shimbari, Shane Welsh, Ed Birch, Luke Bowden, Scott Harrington, Barrington Lloyd Lovett, Lisa Sikora, Chris Robinson, Michael Cavigile. I think it's Cavile. But anyway, Logan Snyder, William Boson, Rob DeVeux, Siobhan, Tom Iamholt, Brandon Urban, brother, Kate Farrock, Jess Enright, Gabrielle Silco, Luke Drake, Devram Kissoons, Jesse Stillwell, Katie Lee G, Lillian Carrillo, Tatiana Clay, Magnus Silva, Hale State, Wandering G Bear, Keith Erickson, Monique Quistorf, Chelsea Thompson, Danielle D. Verona, Just Josh, John Robinson.
Bob Robinson.
Peter Clark, Dara McGrath, Valerie York, Lauren Doherty, Helen Ford, Gary Parsons, Justine Johnson, Robert Johnson, Nestor DeLeon III, Bailey and Garrett Kirkendall, Bryden Clough Smith. I hate you right now. Katie A, Katie Taylor, Danielle Helu, Sergeant Sparty, and Superflows. You guys.
Thank you so much.
You guys, thank you so much. Mike is going to get a slap. And
it's my favorite, dude.
I have to get to a doctor's appointment soon.
Oh, well, humble brag.
Yes.
Guys, come see me December 1st at Flappier's in Burbank. Also, there's a bunch of stand-up dates in between these. Check my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and check my stories all the time. I'm always posting about show flyers and stuff, especially around LA in my Instagram stories.
Stairs.
January 3rd, I'm in White Plains. Come hang out there in New York on the East Coast. Tickets gone fast, but they'll add a second show if we sell out. February 8th at the Soda Parlor. Same thing. If we sell out here, we get a second show. So that's in Nashville. February 8th and March 14th, which is a Saturday, coming back to Portland. Can't wait to go back there. If you sell the tickets, they'll sell out.
You guys, thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk to you next week.
Love you guys so much.
Bye. These batteries are dead, so dead.